Well, MTWS fans, I hope you're ready to enjoy some extra goodies for Christmas, as today is the finale of the 2022 MTWS season, as this is the first of two events. As always with MTWS, 2 season openers, 2 season finales. One for us on the East Coast, and then later on tonight, the other one on the West Coast, as we start off tonight in Baltimore. Hope you're enjoying the 30 degrees out there, one of the coolest MTWS events ever, as we're back in M&T Bank Stadium for the first time since September 25th, 27th of 2015. We're back at Baltimore for the first time since August 26, 2019. Remember when I was in the Baltimore Arena. So yeah, 2 events left and 10 slots left available for the championship. So who will make the last 10 slots and who will be the runners-up cup? I can't wait to see that later tonight when the point stands are updated. And of course, I made the video showing the 2022 MTWS Runners-Up Cup and the championship track, which hopefully, preferably maybe sometime before the end of the year, I will premiere it. So tune in for that, because I know a lot of you can't wait to see that track and all that. So we're about to get ready for the event, as we're getting ready for qualifying, as we're going to start off tonight in Baltimore with Madness versus Crush and Run, Blood Rage versus Predator, Polar Storm versus Shatter, Crasher versus Outlaw, Ye Plunder versus Wild Ride, Power Forward versus High Flying, Destroyer versus Crusher, Thunderbolt versus Stinger, Outrage versus Mad Dog, and then wrap it up with Total Chaos versus Impala. So, we're about to get ready for qualifying. And the debut of Fish Style Racing in MTWS. It's kind of like St. Louis, only inversed, and it's at an angle. So can't wait to see how that's done. As we are now in game, as there they are, Crush and Run and Madness getting ready to go. And Madness, you're at an angle, so straighten out. I said straighten out, not go forward. Fix your angle. You gotta be straight onto the line. You're at an angle. Move over to the left more. That's to the right. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Now pull up to the line. Alright, so now it's time to get qualifying underway. So, Madness, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? And remember, drivers, line up straight on the hills and stay slow or you will get penalties. This track requires going slow, as here we go. Let's see how they handle this track, as Crush and Run has the big lead. Gotta take that sharp turn right there, and you gotta go slow over the hill, because there's not much room to come up with the hybrid right there. Good turn. Oh, Crush and Run, that was really close right there, of not lining up straight, and Crush Run's gonna get the victory. Careful coming down, as Madness will finally cross over. Alright, so now we wait for the times, as our next matchup is Blood Rage and Predator, as wait for their times, and I gotta look up and see if Crush and Run did line up straight, because that was really close. That's the problem when you do sharp turns like that. It'll cost you if you don't do it correctly. Sharp turns like that, it'll cost. Oh yeah, that definitely is not straight on. So Crush and Run is going to get a penalty right there. Unfortunate for Crush and Run. Alright, so now the times are in. Now they go start typing them in. Alright, so Madness is our number 1 qualifier right now with a 23.5357. Crush Run's dead last with a 25.54. Yep, like I said, can't take those turns too sharp because you will get the penalty because those sharp turns will not line up straight. So remember that for the rest of the night, drivers. Alright, so, and of course, here we go with the console. Not going away. When in age 2, I hate you so much. Alright, so let's see, are they at the line? Yep. Blood Rage and Predator are ready to go to continue on with qualifying action. So Madness has the time to beat. Let's see how long that'll last. So, Predator, are you ready? Blood Rage, are you ready? Whole shot there for Predator. Remember, slow and carefully line up for the jumps. Alright, looking good right there. Predator went really wide right there as Blood Rage has the lead. Gonna go over the hill. As Blood Rage got very close to the hybrid. Nice turn by Predator. But here we go to the final jump. And it's gonna be Blood Rage with the victory. As they're gonna collide with each other at the end as Predator got grabbed onto. Alright, so Blood Rage got the win as we wait for the times. As our next matchup is Polar Storm and Shatter. Why are you still up? And I see the hometown truck Shatter out here. Alright, we're still waiting for their times. As Shatter's out there. So Blood Rage got 21.0361, which is the #1 qualifier, as Predator got 21.9524. So Blood Rage, #1 qualifier, Predator #2 at the moment. And of course, here we go. I hate you, console. Thank you. Go away when I press on you. Alright, so now to continue on racing and qualifying action. Hometown Truck, very first MTWS Truck 2, Shatter. Ready to go up against Polar Storm. Alright. So, Polar Storm, are you ready? Shatter, are you ready? And Polar Storm had the whole shot right there. As they are dead even. Oh, Shatter had a horrible landing, but recovered, and is now in the lead. Close race so far, gonna go over that hill. Going into the turn. Oh, Shatter missed the turn! Polar Storm screwed a little bit to it. That's going to be a penalty for Shatter. Oh my, what a horrible pass there for Shatter. And Polar Storm is going to straight up beat Shatter. As, whoa, Shatter hits the wall at the end right there. For a minute, that fall was going to start flipping. Alright, so upset victory here for Polar Storm as it moves on. As we still wait for our times, next up is Crasher and Outlaw. And we know one truck is on the verge of being eliminated. That's Crasher. For Crasher to make the championship, it needs to win out. Get the perfect 300 score, which means it has to win racing and freestyle tonight, and a whole bunch of trucks are going to have to struggle. So, the second that Polar Storm does not make it to the finals, or wins freestyle, it will be the first truck eliminated. So, rip Crasher, and that's the case, because it needs to do good here. Alright, so looking at the times now, there we go. Man, we have some really good trucks that struggled so far tonight in qualifying. So, Polar Storm got 23.1499, which is third place. Meanwhile, Shatter got 28.59. That's last place. Oof. The two, we already had 3 elite trucks out here for racing, and 2 of them are dead last in qualifying. That's unfortunate. Alright, as we continue on, as our next matchup, Crasher and Outlaw, as they're getting ready. So, Crasher, are you ready? Outlaw, are you ready? Remember, slow and line up straight for the jumps. Crasher had the whole shot. The pressure's so on Crasher tonight to do good, or else it's eliminated. Outlaw going really wide right there. Crasher did too. But Outlaw still has the lead. Oh boy, that was close there for Outlaw. Really close to line up straight, and Outlaw's going to get the victory as we watch Crasher. There we go. Yeah, Outlaw just barely lined up straight for the jump. That was close, but it got it cleanly. As we wait for their times, as next up is Ye Plunderer and Wild Ride. Alright now. Alright, so Outlaw got 20.35. That is our #1 qualifier right now. As Crasher got 23.175, which is near the bottom of the pack. Alright, we're waiting for Ye Plunder, Wild Ride. Wild Ride, what are you doing over there? That's not where you start at. Waiting for the trucks to get into position. I'm guessing that whoever's driving Wild Ride hasn't driven on this track yet. But if not, remember, slow over the jumps. And you got to line up straight for all the jumps. And Ye Plunder, you're at an angle. Fix that more to the left. There you go. Now you got to line up to the jump. I mean the hill. I mean the line. There we go. Alright, so now to continue on qualifying action. Wild Ride and Ye Plunderer. Alright, Wild Ride, are you ready? Wild Ride, are you ready? Ye Plunderer, are you ready? Dead even start for both of them. See how they do the jumps. Again, both trucks really wide as Ye Plunderer is getting blown out at the moment. Whoa! Wild Ride got a nosedive off the hill. Oh, Wild Ride's on 2 hills! They're going to save it! Oh my, the struggles continue for Wild Ride. Just got the hill straight. And now Ye Plunderer is all over the place. What is going on here? And Wild Ride, Wild Ride almost won it as going to save it right there into the wall. Man, Ye Plunderer struggled so badly down that stretch that Wild Ride almost made the comeback. Oh my god, that race. Oh god, as we now wait for their times, as next up is Power Forward and Wild Ride. High Flying. Power Forward and High Flying are up next as we wait for times for Wild Ride and Ye Plunderer. Alright. Man, Wild Ride, the defending race champion, had a lot of struggles over the second half of the season after having a strong start. Not looking that good. And yeah, we're still waiting for time for Wild Ride. There we go. Alright. So Wild Ride, even though it crossed last, has that moment again where it came out, crossed last, but got the faster time as it got 25.40890, and Ye Plunder got 25.5408. But unfortunately for both trucks, near the bottom. Not looking good in that regard. Alright, as Ye High Flying pull up. Alright, so now they continue on with more qualifying action as it's Power Forward getting ready to go up against High Flying. So, Power Forward, are you ready? High Flying, are you ready? Dead even start for both of them. Okay, after High Flying, really cutting a corner there on 2 wheels, and then they merge into each other, dead even. That's why you can't cut corners really as High Flying, because it flips too easily. And a horrible pass for both trucks, but High Flying was way worse. As here we go for final jump, as it's going to be Power Forward getting the victory. High Flying crosses over, as both trucks struggle in that last turn, especially High Flying. Alright, we're waiting for their times. And next up is going to be Destroyer and Crusher. Alright, so Power 4 got 22.40, which is 4th place right now, while High Flying got 24.9099. Thank you, console. Destroyer pull up. There we go. Alright, time to continue on qualifying action. Crusher and Destroyer getting ready to go. So, Crusher, are you ready? Destroyer, are you ready? we do. Destroyer with the lead. Crusher way behind us. Destroyer's blowing out at the moment. Here we go. Big air. Oh, a little bit too big air, look like, for Crusher. Nice turbo. Oh, Crusher two-wheel save. That still lined up for the hill cleanly. But Destroyer is going to get the victory as we wait for Crusher. There we go. Man, good job on whoever was driving Crusher to save it and still line up cleanly for the jump. That was really close. Alright, so we wait for their times. As next up is Thunderbolt and Stinger, as Outlaw still leads until we see these times. Alright, so Destroyer got 21.08, which is third place. Almost getting second place. That's how close it was. As Crusher got 22.8127, which despite almost flipping over, is still sixth place right now, so not bad. Alright, we're nearing the end of qualifying as we're waiting for Stinger to get to the line. Thunderbolt's ready to go. Stinger, straight on, remember. You're at an angle. Much better. So drop down. Alright, now continuing on qualifying. I think we're down to our final three matchups. And Thunderbolt pull up. Alright. So, time to continue on with qualifying. So, Stinger, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? And Stinger had the whole shot right there. Nice. Over the hill. Oh, Thunderbolt did not have a good land, but Stinger's hanging in there. Close race so far. Going to go up and over that hill. See how they handle the turn, as we saw Thunderbolt's been struggling all year. Good turn right there for Thunderbolt. As here we go. Oh, Stinger spun out. Going to go into the turn cars as Thunderbolt's going to get the victory. Horrible pass right there at the end for Stinger as it crosses over finally. Alright. So, as we wait for the times, next up is Outrage and Mad Dog. Outrage and Mad Dog are up next as Console. Thank you. Alright. So times are now in as Thunderbolt got 20.31 as that is our newest number one qualifier, just barely edging out Outlaw by 0.04 of a second. Oh my god, that is close. Our new number one qualifier. As Stinger got 23.801, which is near the bottom of the pack, unfortunately. So Thunderbolt is our new number one qualifier with two races left. As Mad Dog and Outrage are getting ready to go. Alright. As two matchups left now. Outrage and Mad Dog. Alright then. Outrage, are you ready? Mad Dog, are you ready? And stop raging in the chat. And Outrage had the whole shot. Ooh, it took a weird landing though. Mad Dog has the lead. Slowly over jump, gonna run over turning cars, which hey, helped it out a lot as Mad Dog has a big lead. Whoa, that was close to that turning car as well. Outrage, oh, Outrage gonna get on two wheels and gonna spin out, still line up straight for the jumps, which is awesome. But Mad Dog is gonna easily get the victory. And there goes Outrage over the jump. Man, Outrage got really close. Right there to almost flipping. Alright, so they crossed over, and now we're down to our final qualifying matchup. Total Chaos versus Impala. So as we wait for their times, and of course, Console, thank you. Alright. And then the other one. Alright, so Mad Dog got 20.8567, which is third place, as Outrage got 23.6857. No, 7-5, which is near the bottom of the pack. Well, how about this? A very rare moment where we're having Impala going up against Thunderbolt, but this time for a #1 qualifier, as it's the only series competitor left that can take it on. Alright, so time to do the last qualifying matchup. Total Chaos and Impala. So let's see, could they take on Thunderbolt's time? We're about to find out. So, Total Chaos, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? And Total Chaos had the whole shot right there. But Impala's taking the lead back. Cutting those corners really sharp on the cars as Impala is blowing out Total Chaos. Oh, but Impala had a bad landing, and that is really close, and Total Chaos is going over! Saved it, and Impala's going to get the victory as Total Chaos doesn't even cross the hills yet. Ooh, Impala hits the wall at the end right there. Total Chaos now line up for the hill, and there we go to finally cross over. And now I'm going to have to check that replay on Impala because that was really close. As Total Chaos flipped right there. So we wait for their times as well. Alright, now they go check the footage again while I wait for their times. Yeah, unfortunately for Impala, it's a little bit off the side, so that is going to be a penalty for Impala. It was so close to recovering it to avoid the penalty. That's unfortunate as we wait for their times. There we go. Alright, so times are now set in as, where's it at? Impala got 25.34. If it wasn't for the penalty, it would have gotten second place. As Total Chaos got 29.7886, which is last place. And Thunderbolt is our #1 qualifier here tonight in Baltimore. Off to a good start tonight for Thunderbolt, as it made the championship, but would like to get some extra points to be in a better position. So, awesome night for Thunderbolt so far, as Outlaw is second place, Mad Dog third, and Blood Rage fourth. Alright, so, enjoy your little Christmas break, everyone, because now we're getting the bracket set up. Can't wait for that, people, tonight. So we got so many spots on the line, still 10 spots left for the championship. Who will get them is the question tonight. And Thunderbolt hoping that it can have some momentum going into the event by winning racing tonight, winning freestyle, get a sweep, and give it that needed momentum for a championship. Since this will be the last time we see it until the event on February 4th. And Outlaw, of course, the 3-time racing champion, getting second place. Not bad. Mad Dog. Mad Dog got #1 qualifier in the last event competed in, and now here it is third place, so awesome. How about that? Blood Rage back-to-back 4th place in qualifying. Look at Destroyer, 5th place too, not bad. Alright. So we got 6 of the 20 set up now. Thunderbolt is an ugly mid-truck. Someone is very Thunderbolt-esque. And that's not Crusher. Alright, so top 8 now done. There is Where's the logo at? There we go. And of course, Crasher is going to get 10th place. Like I said, if Crasher wants to make the championship, it's going to have to get a perfect score tonight. And it's going to have to get some help. So the moment Crasher loses in race, and if it does, it's eliminated and will be the first truck to make the Runners-Up Cup. And it's hoping like, oh, please God, not that. As I still make the bracket too. Don't forget, MTWS fans, we got one more event tonight at 8, as we're going to be in San Diego for the first time in Petco Park. And then the season's officially over as we get ready for the Runners-Up Cup and the Championship in January, February. Alright, so where's it at? I pressed on Outrage. Bruh! I picked Outrage and decided to move someone else's logo instead. And there we go. 3/5 done now. Now to do round 1. Alright, so now, where's the logo? Yeah, we're seeing a lot of really good trucks now starting off in round 1, surprisingly, as Impala got 15th place. We're now down to our final 5. The defending race champion Wild Ride got 16th. As Wild Ride remind me a lot of like Crush and Run in the 2015 season. Had a strong start to the year, but then finished like shit the second half. And remember, Wild Ride hasn't even qualified for a championship yet. So it really needs to start doing good tonight if it wants to guarantee a spot. That was weird what happened there. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be interesting. One of the brackets for round 1. It's down to the final 3. Okay, the last 2. Where's that logo at? And then last up, Total Chaos. Alright, bracket set. Final check. Alright then, fans. Here we go. And here is the bracket tonight here in Baltimore. As it's going to start off with Stinger going up against Total Chaos. The winner facing Thunderbolt. Then it'll be the hugest matchup in round 1 probably this season, as we're going to have 2 racing champions going at it. Wild Ride going up against Crush and Run, with the winner going up against Blood Rage. Oh boy, one of these awesome trucks are going to be one and done in racing, and that's not going to be good for the point stands, because I don't think either one of them qualified yet. And then it'll be Impala going up against Ye Plunderer. Whoever wins will face Mad Dog. And then High Flying versus Shatter, with the winner facing Outlaw. Then in round 2 it'll be Thunderbolt versus Stinger or Total Chaos. Crusher versus Polar Storm, Destroyer versus Outrage, Blood Rage going up against Wild Rider Crush and Run, Mad Dog going up against Impala or Ye Plunderer, Predator versus Madness, Power Forward versus Crasher, and wrapping up with Outlaw going up against High Flying or Shatter. So good news, Crasher. You have one less race to worry about getting the championship. Bad news for you is it's got to go up against the former racing champion power forward. So, oof. Good luck there, buddy. You're going to need it. And good. Stinger and Total Chaos are already at the line. Just how I like it. Everyone ready to go so we can continue on. Alright. So now, to continue on, beginning racing, as Total Chaos going up against Stinger. Alright, so Total Chaos, are you ready? Stinger, are you ready? And I also just realized I got to put the Fiend back. As Total Chaos got the lane choice. Home field. Hole shot! Jeez! Wouldn't come to my head. Let's see, we go into turn. A little wide right there, but Total Chaos has the lead. Up and over the jump. Sliding out. And that's going to be a penalty for Stinger. Then line up straight right there as Total Chaos is going to get the easy victory. As Stinger slowly crawling over. And there we go. Finally crossed over. And of course OBS being a dick. There we go. Now let me go fix that theme. Alright, so Total Chaos is moving on to face Thunderbolt in round 2. As next up is the huge matchup, Wild Ride and Crush and Run. Both these trucks need this win. They must do good tonight if they want to make the championship. Why don't I hear any? Oh God, don't start this crap again. Thank you. It was doing the same crap it did last week, but thankfully it's playing. Like, don't do that again, VLC. Just work. Alright, so as we wait for him to get ready, I'm going to go look this up really quickly. Let's see how they are in the point standings. Okay, never mind. I was incorrect. Crush and Run is in. It's Wild Ride that's not in yet. Who's on the verge, but it needs to have a good showing tonight. So the pressure's definitely on Wild Ride since it's not in yet. Alright, so the big round 1 matchup is ready to go. The 2014 Racing Champion Crush and Run going up against the defending Racing Champion Wild Ride. Crush and Run knows how Wild Ride feels because it experienced it back in 2015. So, we'll see what happens here. Wild Ride needs this win badly though. So, Wild Ride, are you ready? Wild Ride, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? And Hole shot slightly there to Crush and Run. See how they handle those jumps as Wild Ride really behind. And now going to go wide on 2 wheels right there. And still on 2 wheels. And saved it. But a big, big lead there for Crush and Run. Not what Wild Ride needed. This is a disaster pass. And it's going to be Crush and Run with the victory. Oh, man. Wild Ride continuing the struggle. Oh, man. Early this year, Wild Ride was 11-3 and looked unstoppable. Now it's gone like 1-7 or 8 or something like that. Oh, my God. Horrible night for Wild Ride as the struggles continue. So that's only 25 points it's going to get in racing. Not what it needs. So now Wild Ride's got to really go out and freestyle to secure a spot. Alright, so with that out of the way, next up is Impala and Ye Plunderer. Oh my goodness. Wild Ride has just been struggling the second half of the year and just cannot stop. Alright, so get that bracket set up. Every loss here counts now, just like Crasher. One lose against Power Forward, and its season's over, and bye-bye championship. As we're still waiting for Ye Plunderer. Here comes Ye Plunderer. Having a hard time getting it straight up perfectly. There we go, finally. Alright, so now back in game as we're continuing on round 1 action. So, Ye Plunderer, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Dead even for both. Here we go. Impala has the lead now, as G Plunder was very slow off the jump and took a horrible pass as Impala is blowing out right now. Impala didn't really have a good right there either. Line up for the hill as G Plunder once again very wide, and it's going to be Impala with the victory. Oh, careful Impala! Fishtailing all over the place and going to save it. There we go. Whew, that was close. As Impala is going to get the victory to move on to round 2. Alright, our last matchup for round 1. High Flying and Shatter. How funny once again. We've had this matchup before during the season. The very first MTWS truck going up against the most recent. Oh boy. And of course, Shatter wants to do good because this is its hometown. Yep, indeed. Past versus present. 2009 versus 2020. Alright, so they are lined up. Alright, time to continue on with racing to finish up round 1. So, High Flying, are you ready? Shatter, are you ready? And High Flying had the whole shot right there as Shatter was sleeping. But recovering a bit. We go into the turn. Shatter made a big comeback right there. High Flying's behind. Let's see how they take the turn. Shatter! Oh, Shatter took a weird turn right there. Just managed to line up straight, though. It's still close. And it's going to be Shatter with the victory. As, man, they were really close right there. Literally, too. As, man, both had struggles in that last turn. But Shatter is going to get the win to move on. As, like, almost every single of those round 1 matchups are going to lead to an insane round 2 matchup. Oh, boy, as we're about to show the bracket in a moment. Because these matchups are insane, mostly. Alright, here we go. The bracket now for round 2. That's going to start off with Thunderbolt going up against Total Chaos, Crusher going up against Polar Storm, Destroyer going up against Outrage, and then Blood Rage going up against Crush and Run. And then we're going to have Mad Dog going up against Impala, Predator going up against Madness, Power Forward going up against Crusher, who is on the line, remember, and then Outlaw going up against Shatter to wrap up round 2. 3 insane matchups in round 2. That's going to be insane as we're waiting for Thunderbolt and Total Chaos. There comes Thunderbolt. Waiting for Total Chaos to show up. Has Thunderbolt still where to get lined up? And let me look at the point standings too. On Total Chaos. It's still on the verge. It's 32nd place right now, so it still has a chance if it does good tonight. Getting an upset here in round 2 would be huge for it. Alright, so here we go. Thunderbolt and Total Chaos that can start off round 2. Alright, so Thunderbolt, are you ready? Total Chaos, are you ready? And whole shot there for Total Chaos as Thunderbolt was once again sleeping. Here we go into the turns though. Total Chaos went really wide but still hanging in there with Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt has the lead though. As here we go into the turn right there. Oh, Thunderbolt spun out right there. So did Total Chaos. Oh, it's still anyone's race. Thunderbolt close to the wall right there. And it's going to be Thunderbolt just barely as they collide with each other. Thunderbolt barely got it right there. That was close to a photo finish. Oh my, what a race that was. Both almost screwed up and cost it. Thunderbolt held on the end right there. As Thunderbolt is going to move on to the quarterfinals, but it's got to do better if it wants to make the race win race tonight because that pass is not going to cut it. So next up is Crusher and Polar Storm. two other trucks that badly need to do good here tonight if it wants to make the championship. As Polar Storm's way back in the pack despite having a solid racing season. And, where is Crusher? Oh, Crusher is actually in the championship right now if the season's ended today, so if it does good enough to maintain, it's in. Alright now, so we're continuing on with more round 2 action. Crusher and Polar Storm getting ready. So, Polar Storm, are you ready? Crusher, Crusher pulling up like that. So, Crusher, are you ready? Dead even start. Let's see how they handle it. Crusher has the slight lead. See how he handles the turn. Both trucks went very wide right there, and Polar Storm went really wide because Crusher went really wide. Bad land for Polar Storm is on 2 wheels. Crusher, oh, Polar Storm on 2 wheels, missed the ramp completely, is going to go over. And then so did Crusher. As Crusher crossed over, that was a penalty, at least for Crusher, but I think it's been over 5 seconds, so it's probably not going to matter for Polar Storm. Because it got a penalty too, I think, when it went for a jump. What a horrible race, so Crusher is going to get the victory, as both did a horrible pass. But hey, which is good for Crusher. Not good for Polar Storm, because they need that win to get back in the championship. As Crusher slowly trying to secure a spot in the championship. And next up is Destroyer and Outrage. Outrage is already in the championship. And also for Destroyer, let's see if it would stop freezing. Oh, Destroyer's in the championship right now. So if it does good, it can make it. Hanging on there by a thread. 10 spots left, remember, fans. So every win here matters, just like later tonight, too. Alright, they are at the line. Both these trucks made the finals already this season, even though they're not necessarily the best racers. So let's see who can make it to the quarterfinals. Alright, so Outrage, are you ready? Destroyer, are you ready? And Destroyer with the whole shot right there. As we'll see. Still has the lead. Oh, went a little wide on that turn. Slow down a lot. Outrage had a better turn, but still behind. Here we go for the jump. Oh, Hybrid. Destroyer was really close to the Hybrid. Outrage going to spin out. As it is going to be Destroyer with the victory. And Outrage crossing over. Good for Destroyer, because like I said, it's in the championship at the season today, so if it keeps the momentum up, it's in, whereas Outrage is already in. Alright, now for the big matchup. Blood Rage versus Crush and Run. The 2014 Racing Champion. Going up against the 2015 Racing Champion runner-up, remember. So yeah, this is a huge race for both trucks. We know Crush and Run is in, and is Blood Rage. If it would just go up, yep, Blood Rage is in, so both trucks are in, so doesn't really matter now. It's just all about who's going to get enough points. Because remember, we have 4 trucks right now that have the potential to clinch the points championship. Mad Dog, Outlaw, Fireball, and Impala. And if Thunderbolt, the only way Impala's going to get the championship is if Mad Dog completely tanks, which is going to be tougher since they got into round 2, and Impala had to win out. So, yeah, Mad Dog overwhelmingly likely to get. But if it screws up, Outlaw, Fireball, possibly Impala could still have a chance to get it. It's all going to come down to how it does. As this huge matchup is about to start. Another huge round 2 matchup. Crush and Run and Blood Rage getting ready to go. Yay! You're all here. So, Crush and Run, are you ready? Blood Rage, are you ready? Little bit of warm up before the championship for these two, as Crush and Run had the whole shot. Just barely. Here we go for the jump. That even looks like. Whoa, Blood Rage really took the turn slow. Crush and Run has the lead. See how they handle the turns right here. Really good turns for both of them, but Crush and Run is still leading. Here we go. Oh, Crusher hit the turn car a little bit, but it's going to be Crush and Run just barely. That was close to a photo finish right there. Crush and Run hit the turn car, going for the jump, but still had enough speed to just cross first as Crush and Run is moving on. What a race that was. As next up, oh boy! Well then, if Impala wants to get the points championship, it's going to have to beat Mad Dog here. Because if it doesn't, Mad Dog is one truck less to worry about. As next up is Mad Dog Impala. The 2009 Freestyle Champion going against the 2015 Champion, which funny enough too, both the trucks were the runners-up for a racing title. Mad Dog was a runner-up in 2010 where it lost to Nitro, and then Impala was the runner-up the next year where it lost to Power Forward. So yeah, if Impala loses here, it can no longer clinch the points championship, so now it would be down to Mad Dog, Outlaw, or Fireball. So, we'll see. If Impala wants it, it has to beat Mad Dog here. And with getting into round 2, if Mad Dog wins, it's going to get itself even closer that it's going to mathematically clinch no matter what. Oh boy now! This is a big matchup for the point standings too! Alright fans, get ready because we have a huge matchup. Mad Dog and Impala with the point stands on the line. So, Impala, are you ready? Mad Dog, are you ready? And here we go with this huge matchup with the points championship on the line. See how they handle the turn? Impala looking good right there. It has a slight lead, but Mad Dog is coming back. Here we go to the turn right here where it matters. Oh, Mad Dog had a horrible turn. That's going to be a penalty right there. Crossed over the turn cars as well. And it's going to be Impala. Impala wins as it still has a chance for the points championship. Not good for Mad Dog, but it got the 50 extra points from make it to round 2. Oh boy, now Mad Dog is definitely have to go out and freestyle to guarantee it. As Impala is safe for another round. So it did its part at least. As next up is Predator and Madness. Oh my, what a race that was. As Mad Dog did horrible. Alright, as we're waiting for Madness and Predator to get to line, there comes Predator, just waiting for it to line up straight. Line up straight, remember. Yep, there you go. And of course, Predator is in the championship for the first time in 8 years, as Madness is in the championship just barely by tiebreaker of the season to end of the night. So if it does good, it might get in, but it's got to do really good tonight. Alright, so now to continue on with the round 2 action. Alright, so, Predator, are you ready? Madness, are you ready? Whole shot right there for Madness. But did not have a good turn right there, but still has the lead. Got caught a little bit by the hill. Close. Okay. Oh, Predator spun out a little bit right there. Madness has the big lead. And there we go, line up for a jump. A little bit on an odd angle, though, for Madness. And it's going to be Madness with the victory, which it needs. A needed victory for Madness as it's getting itself an extra points to get to the championship. Alright, Madness moving on. And now for that very important matchup for the one truck. Power Forward and Crasher. If Crasher loses here, it's the first truck eliminated from the championship and will have to be the first truck in the Runners-Up Cup. Crush and Run must win everything tonight. Has to win racing and freestyle and get some help just to get in. That moment where even winning out's not even fully guaranteed either. Yep, the pressure's so on Crasher. If it don't win, it's done for the season after tonight. Alright, they are getting ready to go, as Power Forward is also getting ready to go. And there they are at the line. The pressure is so on Crasher. So, time to continue on with round 2 action. So, Crasher, are you ready? Power Forward, are you ready? Slight edge to Crasher right there. Let's see how he handles the turns. As Power Forward has the lead. That's not good for Crasher. Very wide right there as Power Forward is blowing out. Oh, Crasher better make the comeback. Oh, boy. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Oh, Crasher's going over. Power Forward got a penalty, but it's probably not going to matter as Crasher saving it. There we go. But unfortunately, it might have wasted enough time, as that most likely does. Crasher still has to cross over the line as it flipped right there, as its season is officially over, as it is eliminated from the championship and is going to head to the Runners-Up Cup right now. Oh, man, Power Forward got really lucky. Got a penalty right there, but Crasher flipped to save its night. Big unfortunate moment for Crasher. Upset was right there, and it blew it. So, hope you enjoy the Runners-Up Cup now, Crasher, because you are eliminated. And now for our last matchup of round 2, as it's a huge, huge matchup. Shatter going against Outlaw. The finals rematch from Denver last year, remember, where Shatter beat Outlaw. As I wait for them to line up, I'm going to update the color code in for Crasher, as it is officially eliminated. And will be competing in the Runners-Up Cup. That's unfortunate for Crasher. Now Bone Crusher is next on the list to be eliminated in terms of lowest points, but that's not competing until tonight in San Diego, so we'll have to wait and see on that. Alright, now as we get back in game for this huge round 2 matchup. Shatter and Outlaw. This is huge right here. Both trucks are in, and Outlaw needs to win to get himself close to the championship, since now Mad Dog lost. Alright, so time to get round 2 action finished up. So, Shatter, are you ready? Outlaw, are you ready? Outlaw with the hole shot. There we go over the jumps, as Outlaw has a big lead right now, as it needs it. As here we go to the final turn. Outlaw in a bad spot though on landing. And Shatter's on 2 wheels. It's going to go over. Still flip and saved it. But it's going to be Outlaw with the victory. As it's 25 points closer to the points championship. As Shatter's having a horrible night so far. Whoa, Shatter, slow down. Ooh. Oh, that was a hard hit into the wall. That could possibly be done for a night. You need to slow down, dummy. You know that. Oh my god. As Shatter having a horrible night here back at its hometown, as it is done for racing, as Outlaw is moving on to the quarterfinals, as it's getting itself closer and closer to possibly clinching the championship. Alright, now we're getting ready for round 2 action. Not round 2, quarterfinals. So, here is, hit the wrong button, there we go. There is the bracket for the quarterfinals. As it's going to start off with Thunderbolt going up against Crusher, with Destroyer going up against Crush and Run. Then it'll be Impala going up against Madness, and then finally a big racing matchup as Power Forward going up against Outlaw. As it's starting to become crunch time for a lot of these trucks if they want to make the championship. So they better start doing good, as here comes Thunderbolt. We're waiting on Crusher. Here we go. Thunderbolt pull up. I said pull up, not back to the tunnel. You dummy. It's as though as people never heard of backspacing in. You're still... There we go. Finally at the line. Alright, fans. Time to continue on racing action with our quarterfinals beginning. Crusher versus Thunderbolt. Both trucks need to win to get themselves closer to getting to the championship. So, Crusher, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Why did not do it? What's going on? The bot's there, but it's not doing the countdown. And we're spelling it correctly. No, it's gonna be on when I say go, you're gonna do it. So it looks like we're gonna have to do that now since the bot's not working, even though it's there, we're all spelling it correctly. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna say go when it's time to go. Alright, so once again, Crasher, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Alright, wait for it. Go! And don't do that again right there, whoever said that. As dead even start for both. Thunderbolt has the lead though. As Crusher way behind. Thunderbolt with the big lead. See how he has the turn. Thunderbolt did not have a good lander right there. And that's going to be a penalty right there. Didn't line up straight as Crusher screwed out a lot. And Thunderbolt's going to get the win for the ball. Man, on two wheels, stuffed into the wall right there. As Crusher crosses, now we're going to need the times for both. Since Thunderbolt got a penalty, we got to see if Crusher crossed over in time. Nope, got the penalty. Well, we'll see. Gotta see the times, though, to confirm. And nope. Crusher has pulled off the upset because of Thunderbolt's penalty. As it's moving on to the quarterfinals, the semifinals, which it badly needs those points. Crusher, big need victory right there. As next up is Destroyer and Crush and Run. Destroyer, remember, is the championship killer for a reason, as it's called, because it's beating championship trucks at surprising moments. Let's see if it has another one in it. They have to take on Crush and Run, though, which is not going to be easy. And the Packers beat the Dolphins, of course, as Dolphins choking it away. Yep. Alright, so, as we're getting ready for our next matchup, Destroyer and Crush and Run. I'm going to give the bot another go, see if it... Nope, still not working. So I guess we're going to have to do go for the rest of the day, unfortunately, because it's being a dick. Okay, here we go. Now for our next matchup in the quarterfinals. This is Destroyer versus Crush and Run. So, Destroyer, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? Alright, wait for it. Go! That even start for both of them. Oh, Destroyer with a little wobble. Here we go. Nice turn for Crush and Run as it is blowing out right now. Here we go. Nice turn. And Destroyer's going to get a penalty right there. Cut it way too sharp. And it's going to be Crush and Run with the easy victory. As Destroyer crossing over, as Crush and Run is now in the semifinals. And now next up, Impala versus Madness. Mad Dog already eliminated for racing so far. Impala trying to make the points championship, which is going to have to require winning out, guaranteed. And Outlaw trying to get the points championship too. As Outlaw is the main threat, if I remember correctly, at the point standings. Yeah, Outlaw and Fireball are the biggest threats to Mad Dog. Impala's only threat if it wins out. And that, of course, also requires Mad Dog to choke badly in freestyle. Alright. So, Impala and Madness are at the line as we continue on with racing. Impala and Madness. So, Madness, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Wait for it. Go! Dead even start. The Madness went a little wide right there. Oh, bad land as Madness is way behind right now. And gonna spin out. Not looking good right there. Impala had a bad land too. Good thing it had that huge advantage. And then, of course, Madness, the terrible turn right there. As Impala's going to get the easy victory to move on to the semifinals. Which it needs to have any shot to get the points championship. And next up is the big matchup. Power forward versus Outlaw. Outlaw needs to win to get itself closer to the points championship. Alright, got that bracket updated. And I need to BRB for the moment. Alright, that's good. They're getting to the line. Alright, they are now at the line. There we go. Outlaw and Power Forward. Two racing champions. Get ready to go. Outlaw trying to get a better spot in the points championship. Power Forward trying to get a better spot in the points standings as a warm-up before the championship. Alright, so Outlaw, are you ready? Power Forward, are you ready? Power Forward, are you ready? Alright, wait for it. Go! Power Forward with the whole shot at the line right there. As lead for the moment. Here we go. Nice turn by Outlaw, and it's made the comeback! Here we go! Let's see how they handle the final turn. Oh, Outlaw! Oh, Outlaw front flipping onto the hybrid! That's what happens when you go too fast. What a hit right there, as it is going to be Power Forward with the victory. Oh my, Outlaw choked it hard by front flipping into the hybrid. Oh my god. That is some pretty serious damage, and that's not good for Outlaw's chances to make the points championship from that hit. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Now we gotta worry about Shatter and Outlaw now from those violent hits. Man, they better get to work on that, because that was quarterfinals action. Oh, man, what a hit right there. And that's why Kitty's Keyboard Warrior. All the way. Always remember that. So with that, the quarterfinals is over, as Outlaw's chances to make the points championship have pretty much died almost. Unless Mad Dog chokes really badly too, but that's not looking good. He might not make the championship. He make freestyle now. Alright. So here is the bracket for the semifinals, as it's going to start off with Crusher going up against Crush and Run. And then it's going to be the rematch of the 2011 championship. Impala going up against Power Forward. Alright, we're waiting for Crusher and Crush and Run to continue on with racing. As while we wait for them, I'm going to work on the NFL stuff right now. You should never pick against the Packers. I just knew they were going to get it. Alright. So. Oh my god, why is Crusher still not at the line? Come on. Yep, line up straight. There you go. Alright, time to begin the semifinals. As Crusher needs this win to get himself closer and closer to the championship. Crush and Run just getting some practice and some momentum, hoping for the championship. Alright, so, well, Crusher, get back to the line. Alright, now, Crusher, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? Alright, wait for it. Go! Dead even start for both of them. As Crush and Run blowing out now with that awesome turn. Oh, starting to lift up a little bit. Crush and Run destroying right now. See how he handles the turn. And nice clean. Same goes for Crusher, but way behind. And there we go. Crush and Run is in the finals. Unfortunate for Crusher not make the finals, but hey, that's 100 points already for racing. So off to a good start to clinch its spot in the championship, hopefully. Alright. So we know one finalist, but now it's time to find out who will be the last finalist. Impala or power forward? Get into your separate lanes, peoples. Other lane, peoples. Or I'm going to have to steal a block. And you don't want me to steal your precious grass blocks now, do you? Get into the other lane. Thank you. A responsible adult for once. Alright, power forward, that's merging. Alright. So now, to continue on with power forward. One of you power forwards need to despawn. Power forward, extra despawn. Yeah, I better see one of those power forwards despawn. One of you despawn the race so we can continue on with racing. Alright, looks like they both one despawn now. So, let's get the semifinals underway now. The last matchup. Alright, so here we go. The 2011 Racing Championship matchup. This is going to be huge with the finals on the line. Impala has a lot of pressure because it needs to win out to guarantee a championship. Points championship. Alright, so, power forward, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Alright, wait for it. Go! And power forward had the whole shot. As let's see how they do right here. Dead even off the jump. See how they handle the turn. They are dead even. Oh, Impala take the lead as they copulate and merged into each other. Oh, huge hard hit for power forward. As Impala taking the lead. As here we go for the final turn. And it's going to be Impala with the big. Oh my god! Power forward! What the hell was that? Stuffing violently into the bus stack. Well, that's most likely going to end the night for power forward from that violent hit. Oh my god! Destroyed the front end stuff into that bus. Oh my god! Power forward just died, much to my anger. But with that, Impala getting itself closer to the championship is one race away from winning out in racing. As we are now getting ready for the finals. Oh boy, here in Baltimore. I hope you're ready for this finals, as it is going to be an insane one. Crush and run. Getting ready for Impala. Oh boy, cannot wait for this. As they are now in the tunnel, getting ready. All right, Baltimore. In terms of the standings, this is not an important race, as both trucks are in. It's only important for Impala to clinch the points championship, which it needs to win out and hope Mad Dog does horrible, and then it possibly has it. Alright, fans. So it's time to get ready for the finals, as it's time to introduce our competitors. So, representing the first lane is our made all the way from round 1, despite all his struggles tonight, has made here. Beat Wild Ride in round 1, beat Blood Rage in round 2, beat Destroyer in the quarterfinals, and then beat Crusher in the semifinals. Give it up for the 2014 Racing Champion, Crush and Run! One more win for some extra momentum for the championship, because it wants to get its championship back. Last time we had a season, Crush and Run was the defending Racing Champion and struggled at the end of the year, so it wants to win tonight. get some momentum, and then win the championship in February. So, give it up for Crush and Run. And then, its competitor was another truck that came from round 1 that struggled. 15th seed, beat Ye Plunderer in round 1, beat Mad Dog in round 2, beat Madness in the quarterfinals, and then beat Power Forward in the finals. Give it up for the 2015 Freestyle Champion, who is trying one more win to get closer to points championship, Impala, who came out quite early. As we are getting ready now for the finals. Good job hitting the wall there. Alright, Impala, pull up more. Alright. So there is our competitors. Alright, fans. It's now come down to this. The final race here in Baltimore. Will Crush and Run win racing? Or will Impala win racing and get itself closer to possibly clinching the points championship, as it has to win out Freestyle 2 and hope Mad Dog does terrible to have any chance. Alright, I hope you're ready, Baltimore, for this awesome matchup here tonight. So, it's time to get ready. Crush and Run, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Okay, wait for it. Go! And didn't even start for both of them. As here they go, over the hill, going to the turn, cut both sharp for both of them. Impala has the lead, as over the jump right there. Here we go into the final turn. Oh, Crush Run went really wide. Still trying to hang in there. And it is going to be Impala winning racing. Impala has won racing once again here this season, as Impala is now celebrating. Impala needed this victory, and it got it, as it is one freestyle win away and a Mad Dog choke to clinch the points championship. Awesome race, needed that, but it's got a lot more work to go if it wants the points championship. Because Mad Dog, remember, started off in round 2, which might have been possibly enough points to still secure the point stands away from Impala. We'll have to wait till at the end of Freestyle to see for sure. And then you got to worry about Outlaw possibly too. And we got Fireball still coming up, remember, tonight in San Diego. So you got to tune in for that as well, as they merge together in their donut. So give it up for a racing winner here tonight in Baltimore, Impala. As they need to head back to the pits, as we are getting ready for a freestyle now. Alright, fans, what an exciting day it's been. Because remember, we still got San Diego tonight too as well. But that's it right now for racing, as we're now getting everything set up for freestyle, as we're moving everything on over. And as we get that all set up, here is, of course, the order tonight for freestyles. It's going to start off with Crasher, who, of course, remember, is eliminated. Then it'll be Power Forward, who, remember, had that violence flip, so that's pretty much likely out, so I'm going to have to put that asterisk there. And then Crusher, Polar Storm, Crush and Run, High Flying, Predator, Ye Plunderer, Wild Ride, Total Chaos, Madness, Shatter, Stinger, Blood Rage, Destroyer, Outlaw, who also remember had that hit at the end, so that hard violent front flip, so that's possibly not coming back maybe. So I have to wait and see on that. Outrage, Impala, who's going for the double down, Mad Dog, and then finally wrapping up with Thunderbolt. And who was it again that hit the wall too? I remember someone hit the wall pretty... Oh yeah, right, Shatter. So that has to have an asterisk too. So we can possibly have 3 trucks not even competing in freestyle tonight. With Outlaw being one of them, which would be good for Mad Dog and Impala, since Outlaw's a major threat to both of them. We'll have to wait and see on that. So that's the orders. Crash is going to start off freestyle tonight. Alright. as this freestyle track is big. Now, I need to BRB once again, and we're going to get back and ready for freestyle. Go on, buddy. Rob said you gotta go out. Go. So, we are now getting ready. Alright, so we got Crasher on the track as we're getting the Alienware loaded up at OBS. And I gotta do my dad's laptop. And then, of course, gotta get the Timer Man ready to go. And OBS on the Alienware, I need you to not be a dick. Just please, when I press you, just instantly load like you do on the desktop. Just instantly load. No valid reason why you can't just do that. Wait, where's... Oh, lovely! It kicked me out of the R on my server. Oh my god, now I gotta load up Crasher again. What the fuck? They get really annoying. Why did it kick me out? Alright, so Crasher getting reloaded back into the game. There we go. Now I gotta fix the camera. So get ready, fans. Freestyle's gonna start soon. I hit Alt-C! Come on! Fucking stupid camera. You press Alt-C to set the camera. What does it do? Oh, I'm gonna go all the way back to the truck. Like if I hit Shift-C, if I hit Alt-C. Set. Okay, track and set. And finally, thankfully, OBS just loaded up like it was supposed to. Alright, now to go swap over tracks on the other laptop. Hope Timer Man's getting racing because we're about to get freestyle soon ready. And oh boy, we got a whole bunch of bonus obstacles out here to wrap up tonight's event. As let me show you. As look at that, fans. Let's see. Pick your choice. We got the turning cars right there. Turning cars right there. We got a beautiful camper stack right there. And of course, we brought the box car that we used in St. Louis back once again. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see all this stuff get destroyed, as that is the track for tonight here in Baltimore. So get ready, because we're almost getting there, getting the score bug ready to go. Alright, now to go get Timer Man ready in the moment. Alright. Now to give the keys. And Timer Man, don't you disappoint me, or I'm going to have to steal 10 of your grass blocks. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Don't fail me now. Making sure it's spelled correctly. Alright. And there's the keys. Treat it right, or grass blocks go. Yay! What a name! What a name! Alright. So we're getting ready for freestyle. Pause the theme. And gee, it's so nice that VLC is actually working, which it should have done last week, but it was being a dick. Okay. We are now getting ready for freestyle. As making sure it's filming on here. There we go. Alright, fans. Hope you're ready for some freestyle. As it's about to start off with the first truck that qualified for the Runners-Up Cup, unfortunately. Here comes Crasher. And here comes Crasher on the track. Probably very disappointed how the race is going to go. Going to go right for that racing lane. We'll see how it does tonight to make up in freestyle. Maybe one sick freestyle before it gets ready for the Runners-Up Cup next month. Going to go right for the hybrid. And now going to go right back for that racing lane that just hit. Alright, so now, here we go. Right for that box fan. Up and over it. Nice. Gonna go right for those cars. As watch out for the wall. Just avoid it. Oh boy. Here we go. Line up for that double tanker stack I made. Up and over it. Nice. And gonna get the wheelie. And then gonna keep the wheelie going up the Ravens themed Mustang. Nosedive. It just saved it. Hey, Ravens made the playoffs yesterday. Let's see if Crasher can make up with a good run. And then gonna go right back for it. Nice start. 40 seconds in. 40 seconds left. Got a wheelie. Gonna go for that jackrabbit. Beautiful land on that car right there. And then go, oh, nice sky wheelie to land on the hybrid. Alright, so 25 seconds left. That's still going. Now gonna go for that van stack. As a little bit on two wheels. And it's 13 seconds left. Back for that jammer. Nice sky wheelie. And gonna get that wheelie. Gonna keep it going. Oh, nosedive, front flipping it. And gonna get the save. Nice save as that is in bonus time now. Nice front flip right there for Crasher. And gonna get some big air off the crossthread of the tanker. And look like try to get a little bit of a sidewall into the side of that hill. And now gonna go for that step up there sideways. With a wheelie. Uh-oh, watch out for the wall coming up. Tapped it. You are fired, Crasher. Clock winding down. Big air off that jackrabbit. For the bus stack. And couldn't get the wheelie as that is it for bonus time for Crasher. Nice run as going to go into the donut, but this doesn't count towards the scores. It's going really slow with that donut. As it is coming to an end right there. What a run by Crasher. Alright. So, as we wait for the scores now. Let's see, what's the score that Crasher's going to get for that good run? Scores are now in. 6, 6, 5, 6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 25, so Crasher's going to get freestyle star with a 25. And of course, next up is Power Forward, but yeah, after that hit, I don't think Power Forward is going to be coming back, but it still has the potential, so it's going to be up there still. But next up, otherwise, is Crusher. So now, updating that. Good run for Crusher. Not Crusher, Crasher, as Crusher is next. So, of course, fans, give it up for Crasher, as that's the last time we're going to be seeing until the Runners-Up Cup. And if since Crusher made to the semifinals, even if it does an average freestyle, that could possibly be enough to make the championship. So, we'll see about that. But if Crusher does really good tonight, then that probably definitely will guarantee it. Dang it, go away. Why is it? There we go. Oh no. What the hell is it doing? Stop. Alright, oh my god, this is being so broken. I got a forced crash. Oh, now it finally worked? About time. It wouldn't let me do anything with Crusher. It was frozen midair and wouldn't do anything. But then all of a sudden, I'm going to delete it. And I can respawn it and get back into position again. Unfortunately, since I have to do 2 events tonight, and I gotta do the point stand soon afterwards, it's possible that the tracks might not be able to come up tonight because I'm gonna be so busy. Unless people could maybe help me with the videos, like very soon afterwards. But I'm gonna be too busy. So you might have to wait till either very late tonight, or possibly tomorrow for me to do it, because I'm gonna be very busy. Well, it's not just the video, it's also getting the zip all set up, which I have to do, but I have to prioritize the point stands, remember. So, remember that, fans. The tracks most likely, well, I don't know about most likely, but likely won't be up tonight unless it's very late, because I have to do the point stands. That's got to be priority. Alright, now Crusher is ready to go now as we're getting the point stands. I mean, the theme ready. Okay, fans, back to some freestyling, as next up is Crusher. And here comes Crusher. Gonna go right for that bus stack with some big air. And gonna get the wheelie. Crusher does good here. It's in the championship after a strong racing performance. Gonna go right for those cars, nosedive it. And now gonna go for that box, and oh, nice! Land on a little bit on the car too. The backside of it's supposed to be back flippable, but it didn't quite work out while I was making the track, so probably not gonna work out if anyone goes for it, but that was the original plan. Kind of like how Cincinnati was. As sliding out, now gonna go for the jackrabbit. Nice air off of it. So far, Crasher off to a very aggressive start. Oh, here we go! Beautiful land on the cars right there. Oh, what's that? A stoppie? Beautiful sight. Whoa, slide out. Nice save into the side of the cars right there. Oh boy, gonna go for the step up sideways right there. Held on. 40 seconds left. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ooh, that was not a good hit, but held on. Sidewalling again. Gonna go into jackrabbit and gonna stuff it finally into the step up. Has popped the tire and saved it. Oh, wait, did it save it? Yes, saved it. Crushed the hood in, but held on. Nice save as the tires popped, though. You're not a BKT. As gonna go for the hybrid. Oh, spun around because it was rotating so fast. Saved it. Got the wheelie. Alright, now gonna go for that racing lane. There's 4 seconds left. That's gonna hurt the pop tire. Uh-oh! Flip it over because the pop tire. We're in bonus time, but it's still style council with regulation. Ain't gonna save it. Nice save with the pop tire. Now we're in bonus time. And here we go. Beautifully gonna plow through the camper. Beautiful destruction. Gonna get that wheelie. But yeah, this is gonna definitely hurt Crusher's run with that pop tire and all. For the hybrid. Ooh, that was not a good hit on that pop tire. And now I'm gonna line up for the boxcar. Oh, spun around right there. What the hell hit was that? And now that tire's popped. Your BKTs are gonna save it to wrap up the spin right there, and then it popped the tire too unlanded. 2 pop tires on Crusher. What a crazy finish. Oh my god. It did fill the clock at least, but that was strange. Alright, so we wait for the scores now. Score to be a 25 by Crusher. Alright. So here come the scores. Straight 6s plus 3 bonus points at the 27 for Crusher, as it is our new leader. Crusher leads now with a 27. Yes, indeed, Anthony. A typical RR moment. Alright. So now up is Polar Storm. Big win. I mean, not a win yet, but needed for Crusher. Does good tonight in freestyle, and that championship spot is secured. Hell, it might already be secured possibly, because I already got 100 points in racing, which is really good. Alright, getting Polar Storm ready. Who needs to do good now because it lost in round 2. So if Polar Storm does not do good in freestyle, then its chances to make the championship are pretty much gone. So we're all going to be watching. Can Polar Storm get it? Alright. So now to continue on freestyle with that 27 by Crusher, as next up is Polar Storm. And now here comes Polar Storm on the track, Timer Man. And this is why you do not... There we go. Thank you. Alright, looks like Polar Storm going to line up right for that step up. Nice air. And going to get that wheelie. Trying to spin it. And now going to go right for those cars. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. Nice air off of it. And then for that tanker. Oh! Oh boy! Nosediving! Oh! Hard hit! And that is gonna... No! Unfortunate for Polar Storm. That's gonna most likely end its season now on that hit. Oh, 68. It only did like 32 seconds or something like that. Definitely not good for Polar Storm. That's unfortunate. So as we wait for the scores now. Man, that got clipped right there and just front flipped it. And the scores are in for Polar Storm, as it's going to be straight 3s. Kind of a little high right there, as that's a 12 for Polar Storm. Alright, that's probably going to end Polar Storm's season. It'll probably be in the Runners-Up Cup, but we'll have to wait and see after the point stands after this event. As next up is Crush and Run. And also, fans, hit the wrong one. We're not done too after freestyle. We got some encores after the freestyle, so be ready for that as well. Freestyle, I mean, at the end of freestyle, the event's not over yet. We still got some more stuff to do. Alright, we're getting ready for Crush and Run, who made it to the finals. So off to a good night for Crush and Run, although it's already in the championship. Just all about getting points and momentum. Alright, now to continue on with more freestyle action, as here comes Crush and Run. Here comes Crush and Run on the track. After falling so short in racing, what will it do out here tonight? Going around, the box cart's already been destroyed. As we see, Crush and Run. Whoa, close to the wall, just tapped it. So you are fired, Crush and Run. See what it's going to do before it lines up for its first obstacle. Alright, looks like it's made up its mind. And going to hit the Jackrabbit just in time for its part of the song. Going for the bus stack. Nice. And it's going to now line up right for that racing lane. Sky wheelies it. Nice. And going to get another slap wheelie on landing. And is now going to slide out. Here we go for this hybrid right here. Big air. And is going to almost clear it. Going to get the wheelie. And then through the remains of that box car. And now going to go for the box fan. Nice wheelie. Up and over it. Off to a good start so far for Crush and Run. And now for the the fan stack with some big air. Nice. Nice drift. Is going to hit the side of the hill. Oh, nosedive it. Held on. And another sky wheelie. And going to get the nice wheelie across. Going to go for those cars. Looking good so far for Crush and Run. Back for the box fan. Clipped a little bit of it. Nosedived it. And another big sky wheelie. Up and over that hill. And gonna wheelie it. Careful. Oh boy, here we go. And nice save. Oh, Crush Run's still going. Nice save right there. Beautiful save. Gonna go for the remains of the... Uh-oh, here we go. Flip it again. And gonna get the save. Beautiful save right there. Man, Crush and Run getting really lucky with these saves. And now gonna go into a donut right there, buddy. Watch out for the wall. As that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Crush and Run. Wheelie it. Whoa, watch out for the bus stack. Here we go. Gonna go over again. And saved it. That's like, what, 3 saves now? Crush and Run is going off. With a good run so far. Let's see. Oh boy, looks like gonna take the risk. Here we go. Trying to backflip it and gonna get the backflip. It actually worked when it didn't really in practice. Crush and Run gonna get the first backflip of the night, and we're gonna go into a donut. As this all still counts, and that is it for bonus time. How about that run there for Crush and Run? Still going too. Sidewalling it inside the van stack. And gonna reverse into it. Oh boy, gonna go over and not gonna be able to save it this time. Couldn't do it there. Man, what a finish. What a run by Crush and Run. That was crazy. Man, what a run Crush and Run put down. That was insane. Alright, so we're now waiting for the scores. The score to be a 27 by Crusher. Alright, the scores are now in. 7-6, 7-7 plus 3 bonus points. It's a 30 for Crush and Run and is our new leader with a 30. Oh boy, what a run that was by Crush and Run. As next up is going to be High Flying. Alright, so now to continue on freestyle with High Flying next. Alright, so now where's High Flying? What an incredible run there by Crush and Run. That was insane. As Crush Run's off to a really good night tonight. And doesn't even need to because it's already in the championship. Alright. Guess we're just getting ready for High Flying. I gotta get the key for the timer man again. Oh! Timer man, looks like it's the same key if you want to retry. As get high flying now ready to go. Alright. High flying, getting ready to go in a moment. Getting it ready. There is. There we go. Alright, we're getting ready for our next freestyle in a moment. Alrighty now, fans, as we continue on with more freestyle action. As next up is high flying. Timer man. Now here comes high flying on the track. As let's see, what will it do out here tonight? And here we go for the box fan to get things started. Got a little bit of a wheelie as high flying is also in danger of missing championship, which I thought was stunning after the incredible run it had the first two events. I thought it was going to be a major contender to make the championship. As some nice air off that bus, as it's barely even contending right now. It's almost eliminated. Nice save. Gonna go right for the tanker. Oh, big air. Nice cross-thread hit coming down. Whoa, gonna spin out, hit the side of the bus stack. So, man, high flying really come up with a lot of aggression. And some more big air off the bus stack. Stuffed it finally into the tanker as that tire, it became a BKT. As into the van. Sliding out, now going to go for the, oh, that was a bad hit on the box fan, into those cars. And now for that van stack once again with that wheelie. Oh boy, here we go, front flipping it. And going to get the save in reverse. Beautiful save is down to the final 34 seconds. Alright, as not looking good right now with high flying with that pop tire. Slowing down, going to go for the van stack. And going to flip it again because of the pop tire. And not going to be able to save it, unfortunately. Over it goes. That's unfortunate. As high flying is done, as the pop tire really hurt its chances. Well, that's probably going to kiss high flying's chances to make the championship goodbye as we wait for the scores. Man, it had a lot of aggression to start off with. And here come the scores. 5-5-6-6, so it's a 22 for high flying. As next up is the Reverser King, Predator. Can't wait to see what it will do out here, as it at least is in the championship. Alright. Predator. Alright, we're getting Predator ready to go. Predator is in the tunnel. Getting ready to go. Alright. Time to continue on with more freestyle action and see if Predator can take on Crush and Run score 30. As here comes Predator. Time. Clock, remember. Oh my god. You press on the I, remember, you point on it. There. Alright, now here comes Predator on the track. And it's going to get some big air off that bus stack. Oh my goodness, what a start for Predator. Is now going to go for that hybrid and is going to clear it. Nice. Also a good start there for Predator. Is going to get that wheelie. And nice coming down. Alright, sliding out as going to go for that box fan. Nice there once again, nosediving it. Going to wheelie into the van. Man, Predator off to a very aggressive run so far. Uh-oh, big air, but watch out with the wall coming up. Nice spin around it. Man, Predator's going off and big air off the hybrid once again. I mean, the step Jackrabbit is going to go for the bus stack. Alright, so now what's Predator going to do? Box hand off the side. And then going to go for that van stack. Uh-oh, watch out with the wheelie. Careful. As, oh boy, here we go. Going to reverse up the hybrid. The reverser king striking right there. As hit the hybrid. Going to spin around. 20 seconds left in the run. And going to get that nice wheelie. And got a slap wheelie too. As man, Crush my Berry getting nervous. Oh boy, hit the wall, spun out, saved it. And going to go for the box fan sideways. Beautiful Crush up and over it. With the wheelie. Keep it going. Oh boy, front flipping it. And got the front flip. Nice. As we're now in bonus time. Oh! Predator's in trouble! Cartwheeling it. And gonna get the save. Beautiful save right there. As, man, Predator is going nuts out there. For the Jackrabbit once again. Stuffed into the bus stack. And held on. Nice save. As, oh boy. Oh, well, never mind for the backflip. It slid out to the side too much, and that could hurt. As that is now in bonus, the end of bonus time once this donut ends. Predator not getting the backflip. Oh boy, sidewall. This also counts and is going to drive into the dirt. Couldn't save it right there. That counts though. It's just unfortunate for Predator. Couldn't get the backflip. Oh man, what a run there by Predator. As we now wait for the scores. That was an awesome run. That bonus time though kind of hurt a little bit not going for the backflip. But will it be enough to take on the 30 by Crush and Run? Alright, scores are in. It's straight 7s plus 2 bonus points. It's a 30 for Predator. It's going to tie Crush and Run for the lead. Predator got a 30. We have a tie now for freestyle. As next up is Ye Plunderer. I hate when the ties happen because that means I have to resize the logos, which is not fun. Where's Predator's logo? So Predator, of course, with that awesome run, got a 30 as it ties Crush and Run with the lead. As like I said, next up is going to be Ye Plunderer. Alright. Man, crazy stuff we've seen so far tonight, but we still got a lot more trucks to go. And don't forget, too, we got encores, and remember tonight, San Diego to wrap up the night. Alright, so now it's time to continue on with some more beautiful freestyle action. As now up is Ye Plunderer. Alright, now here comes Ye Plunderer on the track. As I can't remember if it was in the point standings, point championship or not, but it needs to do good to get there definitely. And of course, as the Van Stack truck, there we go, right for the Van Stack to get things started. As Ye Plunderer just loves its Van Stacks. As now gonna go line up right for that box fan, nice air off of it. Now going to go for that jammer. Big air, but an odd angled hit with the wheelie coming down. Got that slap wheelie going. Alright, sliding out. And then going to go for the remains of the boxcar. And then going to go for those cars. And then it's going to go slide out. Going to go right for that racing lane. And look at that. Going to get a stoppie going. Nice. Beautiful! A rare moment MTWS right there. For the hybrid. Coming out. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Watch out for the wall. Just avoid it. It's going to reverse up the hybrid because that was like the only option, really. 35 seconds left in regulation for Ye Plunderer. As some huge air is going to go stuff into the bus stack. Got sent off the side. Got lucky there. Going to get the wheelie. Oh, that was a hard RR moment hit. Into that hill. And going to go right back for the Van Stack. Is 18 seconds left into the run. Sidewalling it. And held on for the nice save. Up the side of the hill. And then for that boss stack once again. As we are now in bonus time for Ye Plunderers. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna go for the backflip. And gonna give a bit of a corkscrew. Sidewalling it. It's still going strong. Now going for the tanker. Big air off of it. Nose diving. Gonna get the wheelie. And Ye Plunderer gonna line up for the Van Stack off the side. Oh boy, here we go. Going all over the place, over the cars. And that is it for bonus time. This donut's not gonna count, unfortunately, for it. As it's still going. As that's it. And now going back for the tanker. Sky wheelies it. And look at that. Spin wheelie flipping over. And going to save it into the hybrid. Actually perfected it. Had a little bit of a sidewall going, but didn't quite work out. Into the hybrid. As it is parking it right there on top of the hybrid. What a run by Ye Plunderer. Alright, so will that be enough to break that tie between Predator and Crush and Run is the question. Alright, so we're still waiting for the scores. So now the scores are now in. 7-7-6-7 plus 2 bonus points. It's going to be only a 29 for Ye Plunderer. That's third place actually, just short of that of a tie. And now up is a truck who badly needs to do good after doing terrible in racing. That's the defending racing champion, Wild Ride. Thunderbolt, the defending freestyle champions, in, but not Wild Ride. It's still not secured yet. And after doing a horrible finish at the end of the year so far, its chances are starting to run out. Gotta do good here to guarantee that spot. Alright, so Wild Ride getting ready to go. And of course, Baltimore was the site where it won its second racing win in its history back in 2019 when we were last here. And man, how much has changed since Wild Ride won it. No. What's going on? Stupid Alienware. Alright. So, Wild Ride is getting ready to go in a moment. Alright, time to continue on with more freestyle, as here comes Wild Ride. Now Wild Ride is out on the track, as always, showing off to the crowd before it goes for its first hit. It has to do good here in freestyle, or its chances to defense title could go up in smoke. Only got the worst possible points in the race tonight, so it has to do good in freestyle to save it. It's going to go right for the box fan to get things started. Got the wheelie, as now for the box car, and beautifully crushed it. As whoa, 2 wheels, hits the wall, saved it. That was risky. Big air off the hybrid, gonna clear it. And nice air once again is gonna go for the, oh, that was a bad hit on the box fan. Well, nice save right there, got it. Alright, there we go. More big air off the the bus stack with a little bit of a nosedive. Gonna go into the Jackrabbit. 55 seconds left. Doing good, but remember, we have a lot of high scores tonight so far, and who knows about everyone else coming up, so Wild Ride's gonna do a lot more than that. And here we go for the tanker. Big air off of it. It's gonna nosedive it down. Stuffed it. Yeah, nosediving it. Saved it. Nice save for Wild Ride. 32 seconds left. Going to go for the box fan. Tapped it. And Chuck likes to nosedive a lot, that's for sure. Beautiful crush. And here we go. Trouble. Held on. And now going to go for the backflip. A little slow, though. A little bit of a corkscrew, but got it. Oh, 1 wheel reverse wheelie, keeping it going. Oh, drop down. That helps out. Alright, now into a donut. This is it for regulation. And now we're at bonus time for Wild Ride. For the Jackrabbit. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Gonna front flip it. And the momentum will get... Oh, never mind. Went off the side. And gonna save it. Oh, that was a lucky save for Wild Ride. Oh, my God. I thought it was a goner. But Wild Ride's still going. And gonna go for the step up. First time anyone did from that side at that speed. Huge cross-thread jump. And that is donut, as this is it for the score once this donut's over. And is literally gonna go over. Not gonna be able to save it as it flipped into the tunnel. How about that finish there for Wild Ride? What a finish there by Wild Ride. Alright. That was a great run. But will it be enough to break that tie? As we wait on the scores. That was a big send it moment, it did too. Alright. The scores are now in. 7, 7, 6, 7 plus 3 bonus points. It's a 30! We now have a freeway tie between Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride. Wow! Freeway tie. As Wild Ride's 3 bonus points were enough to give it into the freeway tie. As we now still have more trucks coming, though, as next up is going to be Crush and Run. As updating the top tie. I hate doing it, but it has to be done. Pain. Man, a freeway tie, Wild Ride. That run, if it holds up, that definitely will help it get into the championship after that insane freestyle with all those points, maybe. And of course, still have no idea on Power Forward, Shatter, and Outlaw still if they're going to come back because all the damage they took in racing. So we got 9 trucks still left that are functioning and aren't like damaged. All right. So we're getting Total Chaos ready to go now. Alright, as we continue on with more freestyle action. Got that freeway tie now between Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride. Will someone break it? As we're about to find out with our next truck. Here comes Total Chaos. And here comes Total Chaos now. Timer man. Make me have to do all the work myself. It's going to go right for the bus stack. Some big air with that wheelie. Nosedive a little bit. Not nosedive, a wheelie. Into the side of the hybrid. Total Chaos needs to do good. Sent it into, oh, nice air off the box fan. And, boxcar got a little bit of a wheelie. So it needs to do good if it wants to make the championship again. Sliding out. Now for that box fan. Oh boy, tapped it. Oh, in trouble, saved it. Over that. Nice cross thread. Over the hybrid. Nice air. He's going to nosedive it. For the box fan. The bus stack. And slide out once again. As Total Chaos likes to do a lot, because this truck likes to slide out a lot. Huge air off the bus stack! How about that? Nice! And now it lines up for the Jackrabbit. And some more big air off of it. It's going to go up that bus stack. Yes, here we go. Uh-oh, sidewalling it. Sidewalling it onto a nice save! Good job there, Total Chaos, with that save. And now big air off the racing lane. As line up with time wind down for the hybrid. Or never mind, going to hit the side of it. Oh boy, flipping over. And going to save and reverse as we're now in bonus time for Total Chaos. Stuffed it into the boxcar. Into the jammer. In trouble, saved it. Into the side of the box fan. And now lining up for the backflip. As gonna get it. Just barely got the rotation. Reversing out of it. Stuffed into the bus stack. And now no, I don't think that counted. That was close. But that was it in terms of scoring either way. It's gonna go into a donut. Keeping it going. And now line up for the van stack. Some big air. Sidewall up. Oh, there goes that sidewall attempt. That's going to go over right there. Not going to be able to save it. Alright. So, Total Chaos filled the clock at least. But will it be enough, though? Alright, here come the scores. 7-7-7-6 plus 2 bonus points is going to be a 29. So not enough to get that freeway tie broken. Almost got close to a 4-way tie. And we've alternated between 30, 22, 30, 29, 30, 29. We have like 2 alterations going. So if this streak continues, will Madness get a 30 as well? As Madness is our next truck. Needs to do good to get into the championship. Think it did a solid job in racing, so that helps, but gotta do more possibly. Alright, man, this is getting ready to go. Alright now, Madness is ready. So time to continue on with more freestyle actions. Here comes Madness. Timer man. And here comes Madness on the track. And it's going to go right for the boxcar. Bruh. Starting to clock so late. Sidewalling it. Gonna go for the jackrabbit. And now gonna go for the bus stack. Nice air. Nose diving. Oh, held on. Now gonna go into a donut. As gonna get some big air off the bus stack. Whoa. Oh, nice! Look at that! Stompy that Madness pulled. How about that good move? Nice! Alright, 55 seconds. Well, not really 55 seconds. Big air off of it. Madness looking good so far. Sidewall it a little bit. And then gonna go across track to go smash through the boxcar. Big air off of it. No! Front flip it right there. No! That's not what Madness needed right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Front flipped it right there, and that is going to hurt it. Had like 30 seconds left on the clock, too, or something like that. Sounds like you need better internet. So, Madness unfortunately went out too soon. If our hope it's racing was enough to compensate for not doing as well in freestyle. Alright, so the scores are now coming in. It's straight sixes, so it's going to be a 24 for Madness. Madness is going to get the 24. And Shatter is supposed to be up next, but still probably damaged from its wall hit racing, so it's going to have to be dropped for the moment, as next up is going to be Stinger. You know what to do now, Timer Man. He's still the same. So now, come on, let me pick, where is Stinger's logo? Stinger. Alright, so now we're back to more freestyle action. As now up is Stinger. Timer man. As here comes Stinger. As going to start by going for the remains of the box, being the camper with the wheelie. Hit the side of step up, which hurt a little bit. And nice wheelie over the hybrid. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, gonna get the stoppie and gonna keep it going. Nice. Got a couple of trucks gotten stoppie so far tonight. Oh, nice save and reverse there for Stinger. Man, that was risky. But we've gotten a couple stoppies so far. Oh, nice hit off the tanker. And let's keep it going. Shows that you can get stoppies and stuff on better tracks, as we all knew. If only someplace knew that. Oh boy, sidewall gonna go over and saved it right into the wall. Probably crushed the Stinger. As now for the jammer. And it's gonna now slide out. Whoa, and gonna get a it wouldn't go into reverse. That's 38 seconds left for Stinger. Looking good so far. Is now gonna go for that hybrid. Nice. Whoa, oh boy, this is not a good spot to front flip it right there, and no! That was a horrible spot to front flip. It just had nowhere to go as it stuffed into the wall. That's unfortunate for Stinger. I'm guessing left like 30 seconds left on the clock or something like that. Man, that's unfortunate. That's risky when you go that way. Not much you can do about it with that wall being right there in the way. Alright, the scores are in. 6-7-7-6 to 26 for Stinger. As we continue on with some more freestyle action. So, we're listening right now to going back in the pits and hearing the updates on Shatter, Outlaw, and Power Forward. Power Forward is officially out as the damage is way too strong. Plus, it came out so late, made it to the semifinals, remember. So, Power Forward is done. Outlaw, still unknown. Shatter has the potential to come back, but they're still not ready, either of them. So, next up is going to be Blood Rage. That's unfortunate for Power Forward, but hey, it's in the point stand, so doing shitty in freestyle is not going to hurt it, but man, that just sucks. As we still got this three-way tie for the top between Crush and Run Predator and Wild Ride, which hey, is good for Wild Ride because the less trucks underneath it, the more points it gets to save its season, hopefully. And hoping for Blood Rage, that did good. Hope it did enough points to still make the championship, because it's still on the line, too. Only 10 spots are secured with one truck we know in the Runners-Up Cup right now, with that being Crasher. And we're going to have to wait till after this event to see if point stands. And, of course, remember, we got San Diego tonight as well at 8. So that's in less than 2.5 hours almost. And of course, remember, fans, we've got Encore after this as well. Ready now? So now to continue on with some more freestyle action, as next up is Blood Rage. Why is Power Forward? No idea how it was Power Forward, because I remember picking Blood Rage. Alright, Timer Man. As here comes Blood Rage onto the track. Blood Rage has some nice air off the van stack. Blood Rage, I think Blood Rage is in the championship, but not doing good. Work out 4th place in qualifying, but went 1 and done. But to be fair, that was Crush and Run, so it's not too bad of a loss. But still, that hurts the point stands. That's going to go right for the hill. And remember, we saw back in Braun by Vester where Blood Rage won its first freestyle in 11 years. So it can win freestyles with some big air off the bus stack. And then right for Tanker. But watch out. Oh boy, off the side. That could hurt. Held on. Oh boy, held on. Oh, gonna go over. That was a horrible land. Oh, has a chance still. And gonna still try and get it. And gonna get it! What a save! Oh my god, I thought it was done for, and all of a sudden got the right bounce to save it. What a save for Blood Rage! Oh, that was so lucky. And got that wheelie a little bit for the cars. And stuffed it. As into the wall right there. Now for that bus deck. Has some big air, but watch out for the step up into the tanker once again. Oh boy, here we go. And oh my god, has another. Nope, not that time. Not gonna be able to get the save that time. It was close, but that was 24 seconds left on the clock, unfortunately, for Blood Rage. What a weird save that was. Got so lucky, but it wasn't enough. Alright, so Blood Rage's freestyle is over, as we now wait on what its score is. Alright, the scores are now in for Blood Rage, as it's a 6-6-6-7. It's a 25. Near the bottom of the pack, unfortunately, for Blood Rage. Alright, now up is Destroyer. Alright, now I gotta find the logo. As we still have that three-way tie between Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride. Alright, so now Destroyer. Oh my god, that stupid wall. Alright, fans, freestyle is still continuing on, as next up is Destroyer, who needs to do good to get himself closer to the championship as well. Alright, now here comes Destroyer on the track. As always, showing off to the crowd. Didn't make the championship last time in 2015 when we had a season. Hoping to do that here tonight. But it has to do good in freestyle too. I think it made it to the quarterfinals, which helps. But you gotta do more than that. You gotta get some good points in freestyle too. And that lead should be pretty easy for anyone to beat. But everyone's been like flipping or breaking too soon and getting bailed out. As we still have that three-way tie between Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride with a 30. Let's see, maybe could Destroyer be the first one to beat it? As we're hopefully getting soon ready to find out. Alright, show it off to the crowd. And of course, he's not there. And Destroyer gonna get some big air off the step up. I mean, the box fan then gonna go for the bus stack, but no! Step up, no! Front flipped it right there. It was way too aggressive to line up for it, as it's already over. As I'm angrily looking at Timer Man, but that was a big reason why it happened. As Destroyer unfortunately flipped too early right there. Only get like 10 seconds or so left. Sucks lined up for the bus stack, but when someone doesn't do the timer like they're supposed to and force me to do it, that's the shit that happens. So Destroyer's night freestyle is over, hoping it did good enough in racing to compensate for it, as the scores are coming in now, as it is going to be just a 5 for Destroyer. Unfortunate there for Destroyer. Alright. So next up is supposed to be Outlaw, but still not ready yet. So next up is going to be Outrage. We technically have like 7 trucks still to go, but 3 of them, well technically no, Power Forward is out, so now 6 left. But we don't know about them, so we got 4 at least left still. Alright, getting... No, don't do that, Photoshop. There. As we're getting ready for Outrage. Alright. Outrage is getting ready to go in a moment. Okay. Alright, Outrage coming out a little earlier than usual because of all the broken trucks. But it's ready to go. Try and win another freestyle. We still have that freeway tie. As we continue on with more racing action. Not racing, freestyle. Next up is Outrage. And now here comes Outrage, and is going to line up for that bus sack with some big air, and going to clear that ramp. Talk about announcing your presence. Now going to go for the box car. Beautiful hit. Uh-oh, a little bit off the side right there. As now going to go for the box stand right there. Nice air. Off to a good start for Outrage. Already in the championship, trying to clinch a freestyle title for the first time ever. Got a little bit of a wheelie. And now going to go for that hybrid. Careful, careful, careful. Coming down. Saved it. Into the box. Box car is going to go over. Trying to save reverse. And going to get the save. Nice save. As Outrage still going strong. And nice Cyclone. Making up for what Destroyer couldn't do just a little bit ago. For the Jammer. And wheeling it across the track. Taps the bus stack. Needs to pick up the pace, though. For the box fan. Oh, got sent off the side. Gonna front flip it. And no! Oh, bad landed. 26 seconds left in the run. Got sent off the side because it got clipped by the box fan. That's not going to help. And that is possibly another bullet dodge for Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride. As they still lead with a 30. And we just got word Shatter will be ready to go next up. Still no idea about Outlaw yet. Alright, so we're waiting for scores. Man, Outrage was doing good, but flipped too early, and that could hurt it in the end. As the scores are coming in, it's a 27 for Outrage. Flipped too early and that hurt because it was right there. But it's not going to be enough as Shatter, after missing out earlier on because of its damage into the wall, is coming up next. Too early to say that though, Anthony. We still got 4 more, technically like 5 more trucks to go still. Alright. So Shatter, thankfully, is coming back. It's just gotta be careful about hitting anything. Shatter's had a horrible day here so far in its hometown. Hoping to do a lot better tonight. I mean, for freestyle, because it really needs to pick it up. It's been horrible tonight. Doesn't help it with the wall hit either earlier. Alright. So now, note the self-timer, man. Don't touch anything until I get set up. Alright. So now we continue on with more freestyle. Hometown fans here in Baltimore, your beloved hometown truck is ready to go for freestyle, and hopefully it can actually do well here, as we're about to find out, as here comes Shatter. And here comes Shatter, and he's going to go cross-thread, and look at the air assault to start off, over the race lane. Oh, but bad landing, I'm going to go over, and just going to say, oh, wait, there we go, whoo, got lucky there. What a horrible landing that was, just got lucky, as going to go for the jammer now, as some big air. Now I'm going to go for those cars. Oh my goodness, Shatter got so lucky, that was a horrible, like that was a flat land, and it had like the worst rebound I think I've ever seen from a flat land. Right there for the Vance bus stack. And it's going to slide out there. Going to go for the hybrid. And some big air. Going to get that wheelie. Now going to go line up for the box. If it lines up correctly. There we go. Big air, but oh boy, here we go. Ooh, hard hit right there. And still stalled right there. Second gear and is over right there. Plus it probably broke the fork on that hit. What a violent hit that was. That truck got sent off the side. Man, again, another truck biting the bullet early after big hit because Shatter kept getting sent in the strangest directions. Like, seriously, what kind of a landing rebound was that? Flat landed and then it did that. So, they dodged another bullet. As Shatter is still shaking on the track all the damage it took. Alright, the scores are now in. It's a 23 for Shatter. As still, Predator, Wild Ride, and Crusher Run are still leading with a 30, which is good for Wild Ride because this is going to guarantee it a lot more points now. It can get at most 100, but that requires everyone else afterwards getting 100, less than a 30 or more or so. We'll see if that happens. And we just got word that Outlaw might be able to come back, but it's probably going to be like the last truck now at this point because of how much damage it's still dealing with. But next up is going to be Impala, who is in position to get the double down. And we'll see if it's going to get it. Alright. So Impala's getting ready to go. As we're now getting ready for our next bit of freestyle. Alright, so we're down to our last few trucks left, as it's now time for the one truck that can double down here tonight and needs to double down, plus Mad Dog choking badly to secure a possibility at the point standings. So now up is the one truck that can double down, and the 2015 Freestyle Champion. Here comes Impala. Hi, my man. And here comes Impala on the track. Gonna go for that crossfire, but oh, watch out! It's gonna nosedive hard. God, what a horrible nosedive right there. What is up with that? Truck's front means nosedive and other ones don't. That's unfortunate for Impala, as there goes any chance it has now of clinching the championship. It needed to win freestyle and then have some help on its way, as that is going to end its night, unfortunately, for Impala. And I'm sure a lot of trucks now are going to try to avoid going for that, since that just happened to Impala. As we wait for the scores now, as it is going to only be a 9 for Impala, as that's not last place, but still very disappointing. So now we know 3 trucks now are still contending for the points championship. Mad Dog, Outlaw, and Fireball. As now Mad Dog's in the driver's seat once again, if it does good. But it's got also to worry about Outlaw and possibly Fireball doing very good. And speaking of Mad Dog, that is who's next. If Mad Dog wins tonight in freestyle, it will set the record. No, it will tie, I believe. No, it will set the record, I think, for the most freestyle wins in a season, other than maybe 2009, since I don't have those records. So Mad Dog could be in the record books if it wins freestyle tonight. As we're going to find out in a moment. As still, Ferdy is leading with 2 to 3 trucks remaining. No one has been able to beat it yet because everyone else keeps breaking or flipping too early. But here comes a truck who has done so well this season. And we'll see if it can do it once again. Alright, the Mad Dog is ready to go. So will it win another freestyle or break that tie? We're about to find out, as here comes Mad Dog. Timer man. Make me have to do all the work again, which I don't like. There we go. And now here comes Mad Dog on the track. Gonna go right for that bus stack, but not gonna send it like the previous trucks were doing. Score to beat is a 30. It's gonna go right up that hill. Mad Dog has to do good and will help try and recover its point standing spot. And it's gonna go right for that. Now gonna go for the box fan. Got caught a little bit, but luckily nothing bad happened. Whoa, lifted up right there. That's not good. And gonna nosedive right there. Gonna go for the jackrabbit. Whoa, got caught a little bit by the cars. That was close. Sliding out. Looks like gonna go for it. Here we go. Right for it, but watch out. The bus stack is right there. What a violent hit. But somehow didn't pop the tire. How? And next time, truck, you need to line up instantly to avoid that. And gonna get that stop me for the moment. Nice save. And now gonna go into a donut right there. Sliding out. Nice save. And now 30 seconds left. As now gonna go right for that bus stack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Gonna front flip it. Cartwheel it. I know. Into a nice save. With the wheelie. Gonna go into the bus stack. Oh, got caught for a bit. Oh, this is not good. It is caught. Oh, there's 15 seconds left and finally backed off of it as keeps getting grabbed by everything in front of it. Oh boy, sidewalling it. Mad Dog getting so lucky there. For the box fan, look at the air it got. As we're now in bonus time, this also counts the regulation, remember. Cartwheeling it now. And gonna save it. And that all finally ended in regulation. Now we're in bonus time for real now. As Mad Dog is still going. Getting so lucky, which so many other trucks could not tonight so far. Oh boy, here we go. Cartwheeling it into another save. As the clock's winding down. And gonna try and corkscrew instead of a backflip. Gonna violently land on the roof, sidewalk, and gonna stuff it into the dirt. Couldn't get a backflip, but got a corkscrew instead. What a finish by Mad Dog. Oh my goodness, what a freestyle by Mad Dog. Trying to set the record. Or possibly set the record. Good God, what a freestyle that was. Finally got the phone back up. So now, will that be enough to take the lead? 30 is the score to beat by Crush and Run, Predator, and Wild Ride. My goodness. And here come the scores. 8, 7, 8, 8 plus 3 bonus points. It's a 34. Mad Dog takes the lead with a 34. How about that? What a freestyle that Mad Dog put out. As it's now in the lead. And now is in the driver's seat to set the record. But there's still 1 to 2 trucks left to go. And don't forget, we still have Encore fans. Well, if Outlaw's going to come out, it's going to have to come out last, because now up is Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt possibly going to become the first time the freestyle champion did not come out last, since Impala had to in 2019 Baltimore. Oh, gotta update that too. Now I gotta begin the pain of updating all the score to beat. There we go. Now the freeway tie is now over. Jesus, I can't believe Mad Dog did that. Got so lucky that the truck just rebounded safely when stuffed into the bus, because the truck cannot just go, okay, I need to line up for the step up at this speed, so I'll just line up like that. Got so lucky. And I think, because Mad Dog did not do as well in... Yeah. If I remember correctly, based upon the math, Mad Dog needed at least 275 points to guarantee mathematically clinch the championship. Even if it wins, it's only going to get 200 points. So it's going to require, at that point, if it holds out, Mad Dog, Outlaw, and Fireball possibly struggling to secure it. Because it's still tenable because it didn't do so well in racing. Alright. Thunderbolt is up next. And of course, remember, we still got possibly Outlaw coming up next if it gets repaired in time after Thunderbolt. And then we got Encore 2 fans, so we're not done yet. So tune in for that. And then, of course, remember, tonight at 8, this final event of the season is going to be live in San Diego. So tune in for that. And then the season's officially over as we get ready for the Runners-Up Cup and the Championship. So now, let's get this underway. Theme set. Let's see. Thunderbolt got #1 qualifier, but fell short in racing. Couldn't make it up with a great freestyle as like a final hurrah before it heads out to Glendale for the championship to defend his title. We're about to find out, as here we go, fans. Here comes your defending freestyle champion, Thunderbolt. And here comes Thunderbolt on the track. Defending freestyle champion. What could it do tonight to take on that 34 by Mad Dog? It's going to be interesting to see. Going to go around the remnants of the box fan, being the box car. As once again going out here. Alright, here we go. Line up for the bus stack. Some big air off of it. And it's going to go right for the Jackrabbit. Nice hit. And is now going to go for that hybrid. And then for the remnants. Oh boy. Save it. Nice save. That was close. Thunderbolt's had that happen way too many times this season. It does not need to happen again. And now going to go for the camper. And now line up for that jackrabbit, tanker, but oh, nosedive it, got lucky there. Whew, that was scary close. And now for the jackrabbit is going to send it. Some nice air. Off to a good start so far. And going to get that nice wheelie. Sliding out. As now going to line up for the box fan that side. Some big air. 38 seconds left into the run. For the remains of the box car. As the trouble saved it. And big air off that hybrid coming down. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. Trouble. Wheelie it. Nosedive it. Saved it. Watch out for the bus, though. Got through it. Has 14 seconds left. Thunderbolt doing good, but needs to really pick up the pace. As now going to go for the backflip. Oh, boy. Just going to barely get the rotation. Saved it, at least. And we're now in bonus time for Thunderbolt. It's going to go into a donut. And now going to go for it sideways. Nice touch. And going to get that wheelie. Oh, boy. Front flipping it all over the place. And trying to drive out of it. And going to get it. Nice. Beautiful. Hits the side of the hill. Held on, though. Into the wall. And then going to go into a donut. And not going to get in bonus time is big air off the tanker. That hit's not going to count because it took too long. And here we go. Hard hit. Flipping it over. And trying the same reverse. And going to get the save. Nice. But remember, that doesn't count, unfortunately. So its bonus time was a little lacking on that flip. And then going to backflip it right there. Oh, boy. Oh, nice. Skill move right there. Sucks it's not going to count, though, towards the score. But what an awesome run that Thunderbolt put up. That was like its best freestyle. Gonna cartwheel it right there. Saved it. Still going reverse. Whoa, boy. Nice skill move. Look at the balance. And gonna go over. Couldn't keep it up for long. What a nice run there. But of course, remember, a lot of that good stuff happened after the clock expired. So that could hurt it. But that was definitely probably Thunderbolt's best freestyle of the season. And what a way to wrap it up before its final event in Glendale for the championship. But will it be enough now? The scores are in. 7, 8, 8, 8 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 33! 1 point short as it's second place as Mad Dog has held on for another truck. But we still have to see. Will Outlaw come back out now? As we are waiting for it. Going back into the pits. And yes, Outlaw is able, just barely in time. Outlaw's coming out for our last truck before we get to our encore. So Mad Dog has not clinched the win yet, as it has one more truck to survive, and that's the main truck that's threatened it in the point stands, especially since it did better in racing in it than Mad Dog did. So if Outlaw gets the win here, that could really help out in the point standings. So Outlaw just managed to get back in time. That was close. Really, really close. It's just unfortunate for Power Forward that it couldn't come back. Here we go with this crap again. Oh my god. RR, why do you do this when I type in Outlaw every single time? Freezes like crazy. God, it always does it when I type of Outlaw. No, that's not Outlaw that I need. Ah, good job, game. Now it's not showing MTWS's Outlaw. It's showing other Outlaws and the original Outlaws from years ago. Finally found Outlaw. Alright, fans. Getting ready for our last freestyler before our encore. Outlaw getting ready to go. Alright, fans. theme ready, as we're now down to our final freestyle before the encore. So will Mad Dog hold on and beat the record, or tie, or break it, or tie it, or whatever, for the most freestyle wins in the season? Or will Outlaw come out here, put up a sick freestyle, win it, and make it harder for Mad Dog to clinch the championship? We're about to find out now, as here comes Outlaw! Cameraman. Alright, here comes Outlaw on the track. And it's going to go right for that hill. Nice! Crossfred, careful, coming down. Got that wheelie. And it's going to go right for the hybrid. Gotta be careful, because that front end's probably not in good shape from the hit it took earlier on that same hybrid. Gonna go for the jackrabbit, the jammer. And now for the box fan. Big sky wheelie. Off to a good start for Outlaw. But yeah, Mad Dog has to really worry, because Outlaw is a threat to it in the point stand. Watch out for the step up. Just avoid it. And now Outlaw gonna go into a slide and donut right there. Nice. And now line up for the tanker. Look at the air. Outlaw got. Nice. Hard bounce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Had to back off of it. And then gonna wheel it into the bus stack again. That was nice control that Outlaw just had. And now for the box fan that side. There's 35 seconds left. And then plowing through the box car. Oh my god, look at this run that Outlaw's putting up. It is going off. Despite being damaged and all. Watch out though. Oh, hard hit right there. That was close. Oh, two wheels and gonna go over. Oh man, Mad Dog might have dodged the bullet right there. What a hit that was to wrap up freestyle. Oh my. What a finish there. Left like, what was it, like 15 seconds left or something like that on the clock? That was a great run that Outlaw was doing. But that could hurt its chances to win the freestyle. As we now wait the scores. Score to beat. 34 by Mad Dog. Alright, so we're waiting for the scores after that same run that Outlaw just put down there. Man, it was going off. And the scores are in. It's straight 8s for Outlaw, so that is a 32. That is not going to be enough. So Mad Dog has done it. Possibly set the record for the most freestyle wins in the season with 7. And that might have gotten enough points to stop Outlaw's chances at clinching the the points championship. But we still have Fireball to deal with too, remember, coming up. And what a night it's been so far, as Mad Dog has won freestyle here tonight after a terrible start in racing. But of course, fans, remember, we're not done yet, as we're getting ready for our encores before we wrap up to Baltimore, and then we head out to San Diego, which is in slightly over 2 hours from now. Tonight at 8 is when we're going to be in San Diego, make our debut in Petco Park. So be ready for that for our season finale. We are getting ready for our encore in a moment, fans. And I hope you're looking forward to it, because it's going to be awesome. We got a few of them. Alright, so let's get our first encore underway. Well, MTWS fans, as you all know, 2022 is an anniversary. I know there's a lot of trucks that had some anniversaries in this year, but there was another one, a very important one to me, that had its anniversary. And that was the very first truck I ever made. Did at all. And that, of course, is Iron Wing. Back in 2007, I made it as a Connect truck. And then 2009, I made it on MTM2. I had so many plans to do so many events this year to celebrate the 15th anniversary, but couldn't do it because I had to prioritize MTWS instead. And of course, remember, I drove Iron Wing in Mel, was going to drive an RSPS, and we had that big encore in Mel's World Finals. But with one more week left before 2022 is over, I decided to wrap up the 15th anniversary for another Iron Wing 15th anniversary encore. As it is, the current Iron Wing with all 5 15th anniversary paints: Inverse, Pure Blue, Flamin' Maryland, Maryland Pride, and 2009 Remake. So, thanks to the drivers that drove like a few weeks ago and filmed it for me since I could not get enough people to show up, you are now about to enjoy that encore. So here we go, MTWS fans. Here comes the Iron Wing 15th anniversary encore. So I hope you're all ready, fans, for the Iron Wing 15th anniversary encore, as here they come. There they go. Since I don't remember the exact timing, since I filmed this weeks ago, as here they all come out onto the track. They are going to do 2 laps around the track. And of course, the Weasel, whoever's drove in the original one, decided, I'm going to go backspace across. As those two almost collide each other as well. Alright, there I began. They ended their 2 laps around the track. Well, at least some of them have done, but others haven't yet. And of course, one truck already flipping over and going to save it. As when they make their 2 laps around, they're going to line up right for the hybrid. That cost so many trucks tonight. Free on the one side, and then free on the other. As this was very disorganized when filming it. Good combination right there. So fans, are you ready for some encore? As here comes the Iron Wing trucks. One by one for the hybrid. And then they're going to freestyle till they drop. For the hybrid right there they go. There goes the other one, and then there's 2 left. And then they're going to decide, we're going to merge into midair with each other. And looks like Flamin' Maryland is in trouble and is already over because of the normal Iron Wing, the current one, did a kickflip. Gonna go for that jackrabbit and some big air off the bus deck for Pure Blue, looks like. Big air for, looks like, Inverse. And Pure Blue is in trouble. Big air by Inverse. No, that's 2009 Remake, I think. And there's Maryland Pride going for the donut. Beautiful crush on the box fan by Pure Blue. Up and over the box fan. And into another ridiculous kickflip for the current Iron Wing. For the camp right there for, it looks like, Inverse. Pure Blue got some big air off the tanker. And it looks like the 2009 Remake got stopped. He's going to stuff it into the hybrid. And oh boy, Inverse flipping right there. Looks like Pure Blue is going to line up for the backflip. And there it goes as the current Iron Wing went for the box fan too. And now Pure Blue is going over and going to drive out it. Nice save. Oh, trouble. The current one saved it. Ooh, that Iron Wing just died on that hit. And then Pure Blue and the current decided to merge together. Big air off the box fan for that one. And into another stupid kickflip. Sideways hit there that looks like the 2009 version got. Oh, stuffed in the hill there, that one, into the bus deck, and gonna save it. As there's only 5 trucks out there. Looks like Maryland Pride flipped over too, because whoever was driving the one Maryland truck decided, I'm not gonna stay on the track, I'm gonna despawn, like in Dummy. As Pure Blue is flipping all over the place. And it's a big air. Uh-oh, current Iron Wing flipping over. Remake stuffed it into the hill. Inverse going for the double. Oh, Inverse flipping into the box fan, sidewalling it, and saved it. Now I think that's 2009 remake. There's Inverse right there. As looks like Pure Blue flipped over. As Stoppy reversing right there for 2009 remake. Up the box fan. How about that? And gonna go over. Saved it. Oh, never mind. Gonna go over again and not gonna be able to save it. As the current one flipped over too. So only the current and Inverse remain. The box fan. Uh-oh. Current one's in trouble. Coming down. And it's gonna go into a dawn for Inverse. Wheelie across the track for current. Oh, saved it. Oh, still in trouble. Gonna get the save. Box stack right there for Inverse. Nice air. For the box fan right there. For the current one. As still going down the track. Inverse going for the box fan. The hybrid. Uh-oh, in trouble. Saved it. And current one is going for the tanker with some big air. And thankfully the protective wall saved it. Doing stupid kickflips once again for the cars right there. As Inverse decided to explode for the moment. Now for the jammer, for big air for both of them. Comes down with a hard hit. Uh-oh, remake. Current one flipping. And gonna get the save still. Alright, now gonna go for the van stack for Inverse. Big air. Oh, boy. Stuffed it. Nice save. Looks like the current one is going for the Stoppy. And going to reverse back into the hill. Then going down again to get another one. Oh, big air for the Inverse. As decided to die on me for some reason right there. As sidewalling it. And going to go over for Inverse. So only the original one remains. As looks like going to go for the backflip. Oh, that was a bad hit. And consecutive. And it's not going to get it. Well, it tried. Well, MTWS fans, I hope you enjoyed it, as that was the Iron Wing 15th Anniversary Encore to wrap up its 15th anniversary with 1 week remaining. But of course, we're not done yet. Oh no, we still got one more Encore left. And of course, no surprise, as we always do, it's the MTWS truck now up. To wrap up tonight, get rid of the score bug, as here comes the MTWS truck, which we're going to be seeing later tonight in San Diego. Hopefully not going to go no one and done here like it did in Detroit earlier the year. Nice here. And it's going to now slide out, line up for that hybrid. As comes down. Now for the tanker. Some big air off of it. And gonna wheelie it. Here we go! Nosedive over it. Nice. And it's gonna now go right for those cars. Smash through the box car. Up and over. Oh, look at that nosedive! Nice save by the MTWS truck. And then gonna go for that jackrabbit. Wheelie it. Oh boy, here we go. Front flipping it and gonna get it and saved it. Nice front flip it got. Nice and clean too. And still going. Look at the air off the racing lane into the hybrid. Sidewall it a little bit. Now for that jammer. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna go over. And no, not gonna be able to save it, unfortunately. MTWS truck flipping a little bit too early, but what an encore that was for you fans. Alright, MTWS fans, that was it for our event here in Baltimore. What an awesome event it was. Congratulations to Power Forward, no, not Power Forward, it was Thunderbolt for getting #1 qualifier, Impala for winning racing, and Mad Dog for setting the record for another freestyle win, #7 this year. As we're now down to our one final event. The one event remaining. San Diego. in less than 2 hours from now, 8 p.m., as we're going to be live in San Diego to wrap up the season. And then, of course, remember, the Runners-Up Cup on January 28th, and then the 2022 Championship in Glendale on February 4th. So, MTWS fans, I hope you enjoyed this event here in Baltimore. As I'm gonna get off for now, and we'll see you in less than 2 hours in San Diego. And I'm gonna try and get the point stands done as quickly as possible, so we can see, did anyone qualify now, or we'll have to wait till San Diego to see if the rest qualified. Alright, so that's it for this event. Hope you enjoyed our return to Baltimore, as we're going to be making our debut in Petco Park in less than 2 hours. So see you all tonight to wrap up the season in San Diego.